I can be a lifesaver, treat me like a jawbreaker. You got 31 flavors, baby. You can get this now or later, now or later. You can.
Hey guys, it's Hailey. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a New Year's Eve makeup look and a simple outfit idea. So yeah, let's just jump into it. I already moisturized my face, so since I don't wear foundation, I'm just gonna go straight in with concealer. I am using Concealer Camouflage by Maybelline New York, and I am in shade 15 Fair Clair.
So don't make it hard to believe that I need you. Hey, you beautiful like springtime. Let me know you in the meantime. Hopefully if things seem right, I'ma be needing your ring size. I can be a lifesaver, treat me like a jawbreaker. You got 31 flavors.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my concealer with the CoverGirl Clean Powder. I am in shade 135 Medium Light. And I am taking a big fluffy powder brush, and it's a Sonia Casket brush, and it's number 1. Now what I'm going to use, I'm going to use the Master Contour by Maybelline, and I'm just going to take the contour shade on this brush that the label has completely come off of, but it's like a domed brush, and I'm just going to take the contour shade and warm up my face. So now that I bronzed up my face, I'm just going to go ahead and move on to my eyes. I am going to be using the Chocolate Bar palette to do my eyes today. And since it is a New Year's look, I'm going to be doing something a little bit like more than like my normals, where I just use kind of like browns shades, but today I'm going to be using a purple shade. The first shade that I'm going to take is this white shade that is called White Chocolate, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid using Sonia Casket brush number 7. Now I'm going to take the shade Salted Caramel, which is right here, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this as my transition shade. So now I am just going to go ahead and take this little domed brush and blend out my transition shade. Now that I have my transition shade blended, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Strawberry Bonbon, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. And I am using this brush, and I have no idea what number this is, but it's just like... And I'm just going to put this onto my lid and blend it out. Now what I'm just going to go ahead and do is take the shade Milk Chocolate on my... and put this into my outer crease and just blend this all the way forward. The next shade that I'm going to be taking is Semi-Sweet, which is kind of like a brown, super chocolatey color. Obviously, it's the chocolate palette. And putting this kind of on the outer corner, outer half of my lid. And then just blending that, kind of keeping it more concentrated onto the outer half of my lid. Now that I'm done blending that, I'm just going to go ahead and take Strawberry Bonbon again, and I'm just going to put this onto the inner corner / inner half of my lid and really pack it on so that you can see like where it's pink. Now that I have that packed onto the lid, I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the little bit of the harsh line that there is in between the brown and the pink. Just a teeny bit. Still keeping the really high concentrated pink. What I am going to do is I'm going to take Champagne Truffle, which is this really pretty light shade. I'm gonna pack this onto the same place that I packed the light pink, so in the middle of the lid, kind of going down. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing and take this and blend it a teeny bit together. The last shade that I'm going to take on my eyelid is Triple Fudge, which is the super dark brown all the way in this corner. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit of that and put this into the very outer corner. Blend that out. I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing my lower lash line, which is where the purple's going to be. So on my lower lash line, I'm going to take the shade Salted Caramel again. And just go ahead and lightly place this under my... And then I'm just gonna go ahead and go back in with the shade Semi-Sweet and blend this onto my lower lash line, just at the very outside. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with the color Triple Fudge. And I'm just going to go ahead and barely put this into my outer lash line with a flatter brush so I have more control, and just barely smudge this in here. And then just really blend this out. So now for the really exciting part, I'm going to take this purple Candied Violet and I'm going to blend this onto my lower lash line. I'm going to take the same flat brush and pick a little bit of this up just on the edge of my brush and blend it into my lower lash line. Now I'm just going to go ahead and slightly blend this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with the shade White Chocolate, and I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my inner corner and in my brow bone. Actually, I'm going to mix Strawberry Bonbon and White Chocolate. I'm just going to go ahead and go back in with Champagne Truffle. And highlight my brow bone and my inner corner with this as well. I'm just going to go ahead and do is put on some highlight. Since this is a New Year's Eve look, I want to be super highlighted. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Fergie to highlight my face. And it is super, super pretty. I actually have not used this in quite a while, but it's really pretty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this brush that I cannot see the label, but that's basically what it looks like. It's domed, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up a little bit of this highlight. I'm just going to go ahead and go off camera to apply my mascara, but I'm using the Pumped Up Mascara by Maybelline New York. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some lip balm. If you want to, you could totally apply like a nude lip, or you could go purple, but since it's a super smoky eye, I'm just going to keep my lips really natural. This is the finished look. This is a super dramatic eye look, so it's super awesome for the New Year's, especially with the pop of color with the purple, so yeah. This is my outfit idea. I'm wearing a black shirt with some lace detailing. My earrings are from Francesca's, and I'm wearing a super pretty necklace that is from Etsy. I will link one like it below. I'm wearing a denim skirt from Target, and then Steve Madden booties just to kind of pull the whole outfit together.
More flavors, baby. You can get this now or later. Now or later. You can get this now or later. Now or later. It's your choice. Whoa, stop playing. You acting like I don't do this. Build an empire, you cookie, I'ma be Lucius.
Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe down below because I post new videos every week. Bye guys!